Welcome to Galveston Unscripted.
The Galveston Seawall. The seawall was constructed after the hurricane of 1900 destroyed much of Galveston. Before the Great Hurricane, Galveston was an economic powerhouse that's highest point reached only 8 feet above sea level. The idea of constructing a seawall had been considered by many city and community officials for decades prior to the Great Storm. Hurricanes had always played a part in living on the Gulf Coast, but it took a direct hit to Galveston to disrupt and displace the economy and residents. The storm had killed at least 6,000 Galvestonians, which drove home the fact that Galveston needed protection from the sea. After the nation's most deadly natural disaster to date, the citizens of Galveston remained resilient and began construction on the seawall in September of 1902. In conjunction with the construction of a seawall, the urbanized portion of the island was to be elevated to protect from future floodwaters. The seawall construction project required canals be dredged from the harbor side of the island all the way to the beach. Tugboats and barges were used to haul material through the canals to the construction site. The initial seawall project was completed in 1904 and extended from 6th Street, near where UTMB is today, to 39th Street, a little over 3 miles. The seawall is 17 feet above sea level, and each foot of the seawall contains 40,000 pounds of concrete. Over the past 50 years, the seawall has been extended all the way west past 103rd Street to all the way east past the East End Lagoon, extending to the ship channel. The seawall has been Galveston's protection and source of recreation and entertainment for over a century. No matter what you're doing on the seawall, whether it's driving, walking, biking, or standing on the beach in front of it, it is difficult not to appreciate the determination of Galvestonians to protect their island home. Go enjoy walking on the seawall. There are plenty of monuments and fun things to experience. The Seawall Dedication Monument is located on 23rd and Seawall, next to Murdoch's. The 1900 Storm Memorial is located at about 50th Street and Seawall.
For historic resources or more information, check out the episode description.